Legends! Hope you're having a beautiful day. Alright, today I'm talking about distractions. Yeah, this is my part 3 of the dancing in the dark. Yeah, dancing in the dark. Shining light on that darkness, baby. To allow a better experience. That's what it's all about. Not to be feared. Nothing's to be feared. We don't do that because it doesn't exist. False evidence appearing real. So, dancing in the dark, we're talking about distractions. And for me, this is just raising awareness. Like, I'm going to give you a couple examples, but be aware, and then you'll be able to see it clearer. It's just about seeing the matrix for what it actually is. Instead of really kind of participating, you can just observe it. You don't need to play a part in it if you don't want to. Do you? We've got a choice. So yeah, distractions. Roadworks. One of the ultimate distractions. I live down here in Melbourne, and there's so many roadworks that take place here. It's actually insane. And I've become aware of this probably 5-10 years ago, just about the intention behind it, I guess. And it's just about awareness, where frustration and fear is what the elites love to push onto us. Because what that does is it automatically puts us in a flight or fight mode. I got there. And basically lowers our vibration, puts us in a more of a lower vibrational frequency, so that we're not using our unlimited ability. We're tapping into the reptilian brain, basically. So just one of those bits of awareness where you find yourself frustrated. This is just a personal evolutional hack right here, because when you find yourself frustrated, feel through it. Why are you frustrated? Why are you frustrated? Like every time I go into roadworks now, for the last 10 years basically, I just smile and breathe. I just smile. I see what they're doing. I see the, it's not the people that are doing the roadworks' fault. Like, it's just about the organization, the way that it's done. Like so many times down here in Melbourne, there's roadworks that are just, nothing's happened at all. At all. Like there's actually no cars there. It's just, they've changed the speed limit and all that kind of stuff, and I just do the usual. I'm like, nah, man, I don't partake in your stuff, as long as every car's not banked up. When the cars are banked up, that's when I find myself just breathing and just really having a good time, like just smiling and just really practicing patience. Practicing patience is a huge thing. Evolving your patience is like, it's like Zen 101, isn't it? It really is. Yeah, so be aware of the distractions that get thrown your way, or when you get thrown into fear, and really assist your evolution by observing it and working through it. Like even these other distractions right now, like there's so many with this event that's taking place right now, about all of the checking in and the signing in, and you got to do this, you've got to do that, comply. Absolute distractions, man. Just taking you away from your everyday life. They're just pushing the awareness that this thing's happening. It's still happening. Be scared. Be fearful. There's no solution. Even like you hear about all these new strands and shit. Like I didn't hear about it. I get told, and I'm like, I'm not baffled anymore. I know their plans and stuff, but it's just, again, observing it, not buying a ticket, not getting frustrated, observing it. Understanding that it's all good. It's all good. Observe it. It doesn't have to be a part of your reality. It doesn't have to. Yeah, people are going to throw it in your face here and there, but that's the thing, is they're challenging you. They're challenging you to basically rise above it and to just observe and say, oh, I see what frequency you're on. Well, I'm on a different frequency. I accept your frequency, but I'm going to leave that with you because it's doesn't belong to me. It's a gift that you're trying to give me, which doesn't belong to me. So you can keep your gift. So yeah, be aware of the distractions, because again, where attention goes, energy flows. So if you're focused on the distractions, man, it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. And I guess that's the thing, is it's the same thing with your life. Like if you're living a life that has a lot of distractions as well. Like personally, I still watch sport. I gave it up for about 2 years because I was addicted to it. It was about a year actually, let's be honest. I'm always honest. It was about a year, I gave it up. And it was a good experience to give it up as well. And I'm back on it at the moment. I made a commitment to myself that while the event's taking place, I still watch sport. And but it's a distraction, I enjoy it, yes, it's a passion, yes, but it's also a distraction. So that's the thing, is that in these moments, just be aware of how many distractions that you've got. If it's like, movies, TV shows, this, that, because what the distractions do is it takes you away from you. The more that you focus on yourself, the better experience you have, because you're evolving, you're growing, you're doing your soul's mission, you're expanding. So yeah, be aware of all the distractions. And sometimes, again, the distractions can be on the external, from the elites, them throwing stuff at you, but also within yourself. Distracting yourself from yourself, so that you don't do the work on yourself. So it's just, again, this is just awareness. I'm sure there's many people that resonate with this and already do this, but at the same time, again, just raising awareness, speaking about it, because you don't really hear this too often, to be honest. Well, I don't. But yeah, be aware of the distractions. Be aware of where you put your attention. Peace and love to you all. Have a beautiful day. With an open mind, anything is possible.